Hey everyone, it's July 13th, 2011, and I just got done watching Warlord's video. And for those of you who don't know who Warlord is, well, him and a few other people on Blog TV had a show on UPRN, but they no longer have that show because they pretty much canceled it. What he pretty much was trying to say on that video was that there is no sense of unity anymore in America. And the only time you can really get unity is for two reasons. Either A, you're having a sports get-together, you're watching the football game, or a baseball game, you have unity there. Or, of course, the only other place you can get unity is usually when you're having a party, and you have a couple of kegs of beer, or stuff like that. So those are the two ways you can get unity in America. What I found out over the years on YouTube anyway, is that when it comes to important topics, it's very, very hard to get unity. And what I mean by that is, I don't mean unity as people getting together and watching a video of somebody's. You know, I have over 1,000 subscribers, and I don't call that really unity. I call that people wanting to know the truth. That's not unity, really. That's a lot of people interested in a subject. So I could have 5,000 subscribers and it wouldn't mean that there's unity in America. But pretty much what I want to say is the American people have gotten, most of them, I'm not saying everyone, so please don't flame me and say I'm pointing out everyone is like this in America. What people pretty much have is you go to work, pay your bills, you try to pay your bills, come home, you sit on the couch, you watch TV, and probably listen to the BS the newscasts usually put out, and they try to spin it their own way. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I get my news from, you know, have to get my news from somewhere, so I usually go to any local news areas just to see what's going on, if there's an earthquake here or a tornado there. But, you know, certain things they can't lie about. You know, there are facts that are just facts. So I get my information from there. But most people, they just sit on their couch and they watch these crazy shows. They watch things that have absolutely no importance, such as Dancing with the Stars or shows like that. And they just are interested in shows like, you know, Lost, or these other shows, Survivor. There's another crazy show that the people just fascinated with for some reason, and I've never understood it. But and then when people need money, and I'm getting back to the UPRN people, when people ask for money, they're not doing it because they want to make a living off of it. You know, if they wanted to make a living, they wouldn't do this every day. They wouldn't have done that every day. So I put that video up, and it was very surprising to me that I got so many negative comments saying, these people are just, you know, they just fakes, and they want money. And the minute people ask for money on the internet, people already assume that they're crooks, and they want nothing to do with them. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this is because it was really a shame that we lost that that channel. I really hope they come back. You know, there's only that much I can do. But to Warlord, I have to say, if you're listening, Warlord, you really did try your best to put the word out. Don't feel like you're a failure. You know, I put out my videos, and the way I look at it is there are going to be a certain amount of people who get what I'm trying to put out, and they listen, and they will take appropriate action. But do I think anything will change in America? No. I don't think anything will change until it's very, very too late. And like I said in my previous videos, I think the tipping point is very, very close at hand, folks. I think the tipping point is very, very close. I think there are going to be riots now in the streets, or some side of major protests. I mean, I could be wrong, you know. Maybe we have to wait for $10 gasoline. You know, it could be any one event could tip the scales into total chaos and anarchy. And when it happens, guys, I will be sitting on the couch. I will be that couch potato you see. I will be watching it on the TV and the riots breaking out. because I will not take part in that. I will not be taking part in that. I'm not going to risk my life, you know, after putting out all this important information, and then risk my life with the people that are just rioting and just waking up to the facts that we all knew. So, I just wanted to make this video to tell Warlord, you tried your best, guy. And if anybody knows Warlord's address, maybe you could forward this to him. But I really hope you guys come back. Warlord and Phil and all the rest of them. You know, I really think they had a good show there, but you know, for one reason or another they left. I don't know if it was a money situation, I don't know, whatever it was. I just hope they come back. And that's just pretty much my take on it. Do I think that the American people will wake up? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. I think it'll be a form of what we're seeing around the world. We're going to see massive protests. Some people are going to protest. It's going to break down into a few areas, and this is just my take on it. Different groups. They're going to be one group that knew what was going on. They're going to prepare. They were prepared, such as myself and a few others. I'm sure there are a few other people on the internet that are prepared with food, water, ammunition, weapons, all that kind of stuff. A generator, candles, flashlights, stuff like that. So when the shit hits the fan, so to speak, they're ready, and they're just going to be pretty cool for a couple of months anyway. You know, at least they'll be secure. Then of course those people, there'll be a group of people that are just totally oblivious to what's going on, and when the shit hits the fan, they're going to be first waking up at that moment when they see riots breaking out in the streets of Manhattan and other places in the major cities across the nation. And those are the people that are going to be going to the supermarkets and trying to get money out of their banks and doing last-minute shopping and probably get themselves killed in the process. And then you're going to have another group of people. You're going to have another group of people that are going to be totally shocked. You know, they're not going to be able to mentally handle it. And you're going to see a whole bunch of things happen, including suicides. You know, some people are just not going to be able to cope with the fact that they no longer have money in the bank. They no longer have that social security check that they depended on to live. And when you have no money to live on, usually do some crazy stuff. So those are the three groups I see coming. I think it'll be a combination of all three. So when I put this information out, I mostly put it out for the people that want to listen. But when I heard that video that Warlord put out, I really felt bad, because from the video I saw, it felt like he didn't put out enough information. And that's the furthest from the truth, guy. You did your best, and there's no way you can open up people's eyes if they don't want to be open. If they want to sit on the couch and listen to nonsense and just think everything is rosy and beautiful, with our president pretty much destroying the nation's economy and the nation in general, so be it. You know, they'll wake up in due time. I have people in my family, like I said before, my brother-in-law and my sister, that just have no clue of what's going on in the world. None. The only thing they can tell you is the new stars that are out in Hollywood and what baseball game is coming up next. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, guys, that's just my little rant for tonight. I got a little upset when I heard Warlord. He seemed so sincere, and he seemed like he was trying to put the word out, and he feels like he failed. But I just want to tell you guys, Warlord, you didn't fail, and I really hope you guys come back. Take it easy, folks, and you know, in these next few days, next 21 days, I think everyone should stay tuned to their local TV station, because things are going to get pretty crazy. Take it easy, guys. Bye.